Okay, my fat nigga. Is he hitting? What is he? Is he hitting? Okay, you wanna get hitting? He gonna get this nigga some speed. Alright, that's cool, I got whatever. My pleasure, it's inspired. Bring that real. Something to let me explain. All the shit that I've been through, I made my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Get to acting funny, I can't feel a way about it. It's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, apologize, but I can't take it back. R.I.P. to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them not here with us, I can think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change, nah. Nah. My pleasure, inspired. Bring that real. Something to let me explain. All the shit that I've been through, I made my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Get to acting funny, I can't feel a way about it. It's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, apologize, but I can't take it back. R.I.P. to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them not here with us, I can think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change, nah. Hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, this shit my best till my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from stepping first from where you hear them weapons burst. Don't fear no man with sin, we can throw them hands, just throw these weapons. Work. All money in the RP missing, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell me we ready, nigga. You know he does it major. How I feel when you fuck with a player. Yeah. Hunters Point, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which poppin' living with me. Just know you living in me, can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy, I be up to getting plenty. Tryna cut that concrete with them feet be touching. All I know is holding on and feeling keep from nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night tryna get better. Hard work can make a difference, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it, you ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them bitches like some Kobe, nigga. In this bitch, I never 40, nigga. Bet me for just you what I owe you, nigga. All money in the RP missing, running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell me we ready, nigga. You know he does it major. How I feel when you fuck with a player. Yeah. All money in the RP missing, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell him be with me, nigga. You know he doesn't major. How it feel when you fuck with a player?
Get this nigga some speed, my nigga.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck you, man.
On the fucking track. You know how it been. Fellas still don't gotta be explained. Honestly, you know how it been. What's bad in this thing? They birthday in this thing. Talk to him. You know how it been, nigga. Yeah, we was raised in the streets, niggas. You don't hustle before, we have to keep nigga. I'ma go hard every day and it's me, nigga. I'm trying to elevate and be a better me, nigga. Yeah. Worry about no side bus. I grew up a niggas really be outside, doesn't worry about it. Me and the three in this city. It's real city niggas, what you say niggas? Nigga, a couple real niggas left, including me, nigga. I been gang wild, running through these streets, nigga. Top boy ain't worried about what's underneath, niggas. I'm a big dog, you can tell by how I treat niggas. They don't want no smoke, they don't want no beef with us. Anywhere we go, you know it's 33 with us. So when you see us play a role, keep it peace, nigga. Saying no, what's understood don't gotta be explained. Just cause you from the hood don't mean you ain't a lame. A lot of niggas ain't about that shit. Real funk made it out that shit. 10 toes, nigga. And if you can't keep up, you get left. You don't know about yourself till you get put to that test. So you gotta hold your own, my nigga. Get your kids prepared to make it back home, my nigga. Nigga, you know your dog, put that nigga on the leash. Nigga, we on the smoke, nigga. Nigga, shot in his body, keep your dog and breathe, nigga. It ain't beat till you screaming RP. And I don't fuck with these niggas, they police niggas. It's a cold world we living in. Mama said to keep me your world, gotta get it in. Catch me on the mission, I hit him in. All about that shit, life full of ups and downs, my nigga. You gotta hold it down, my nigga. Stay away from clowns, my nigga. Sound, my nigga. You ain't my mans, I ain't around a nigga. Real talk, how I do it, nigga. In these streets, head first, we barely speak, nigga. Chasing down the money, that's the only way that R.I.P. to my son, baby, free, nigga. Nigga, what's too much for you, it ain't enough for me, nigga. Ain't too crazy, wrong with me, nigga. If it's stuck, then it's stuck, know it, me, nigga.
Two teams here, each on 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. You talk about this Washington defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, whatever, my nigga. Fake ass numbers.
They get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Second and 10.
I think I might use a superstar now. They go crazy.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken by his big tight end. And the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence being chased out left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I wouldn't know, bro.
On the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And Chubb will try the middle here.
Hit that nigga.
And able to break one tackle, and then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This defense for the Commanders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence rolling to his right.
Let's go.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
Let's go.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Oh.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
The ice. Ooh.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Get out of there!
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, man.
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious
That's
start here
some
kicking-wise
bullshit.
as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive.
Come on, let me click on.
It's
Damn.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete as well.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Bang out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent a week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
This now a 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Fields. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones.
Yeah, Julio.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
The tight end in motion right. On play action, Lawrence. Man over, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Okay.
And they'll get this run past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 6-0 our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Ah!
That'll be incomplete.
Come on.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, let's go!
Going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You should have picked that.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
He missed it.
Gano's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 10. On play action, Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Off play action, Fields.
Ah, come on, throw it right,
This is
Field.
intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A good pick up there on 20 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
They getting 3.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Lawrence. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hawkinson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Flushed out right.
Oh, let me get that!
Intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The defense, Charles, they've been a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Shut up, CD.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe their splits a little bit and try and get to the ball even faster.
And they do finally get him at the 12. 83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. This is 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields sliding out of the pocket. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Sit him down.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now Lawrence. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down and 13. Lawrence will throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
That shit ain't funny, City. I ain't a dentist without a license.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And now here's a carry heading left.
Who is that?
The backfield, and he will not escape. And that is
that
not
nigga
going to
flipped
get it
that
down.
hole.
The Titans going to use the first of
My
their
white boy
timeouts
Ashton.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 22. Very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Come on, man. Give me the block.
So with 1 second left
Give me the
in the
block.
half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
A dirty pass.
3rd and 3. Fields.
Come on, throw the ball!
Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Ball, bro.
Washington going to send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines.
Why did
and this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
It was wide open. Field. Go to ball.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Get your bitch ass down.
There is he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's 3rd and 3. This complete to Jones.
I knew that shit was coming,
and
bro.
he will have the Titans 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that 1st down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
They go play action with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
First down, Titans, gain of 12. And again, it's Chubb. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 13 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Shot here on the ground. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Fields.
Oh my God!
There, but it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And
Hey,
they like
his
some
helmet,
matchups that they
his
had.
fucking
They can
helmet!
exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
All right, bro.
Washington going to send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and he's not
Let's go,
gonna make it
nigga.
out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the 4th quarter tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon, and not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around, punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy, but time's starting to become a factor.
Oh my God!
Johnson to return it. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 115 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Right back to him on first down. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball...
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown.
Let's go. He still could have came back, though. I wouldn't... This nigga tripping. Huh? The game didn't even save, bro. Let's go. I'm gonna. this a star? Like, the game is fucking racist, my nigga. If he was white, it had a lower overall, he would have been a superstar. Fuck out of here, man.